insights.
Yo, so we're here, episode 22 in 2022.
Come on.
Of Real Talks No Ports with myself and Dargan Lizzle.
Come on. Yours truly, Xmas. We finally made it here, man.
Yeah, it's quite a few hurdles. What was it? Because you had to sort some stuff out. I had to isolate. All bad.
10 days of inside. Was it actually 10 days?
It was like 8.
And
So,
then
yeah.
what, tested negative?
Yeah, but I tested negative throughout the whole period.
Blah.
So it was, but I was still like, let me just isolate just to be safe and all that stuff. Be responsible.
Yeah, I got one of those the other day. Got sent home from work. Tested negative. Still had to isolate.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This stuff's tired, man. Tired. Because of colds. Let me not.
No, I am to one time. I was playing rugby and it was raining, and what's called basically this is like during 2021, and what's called as it was raining and we were trading in the rain. Obviously, that's a cold central. So I woke up one morning. Man must have had I must have had shivers and what's called shivers and fever.
Hot sweats and that.
Yeah, and I was just like, got tested negative, but I was still like, I'm not putting up to training next week, fam, because that's just mad.
100%, bro. Not gonna lie to you, those fevers, those hot sweats, when you wake up and you're hot, but you're like, I'm shivering, but I'm no, I can't.
Yeah,
I can't.
but that's the only way you get better. You got to sweat out, fam.
But close that bathroom door, slap on the hot water.
Oh no, I'm not one of them, man.
You
Still,
see, you're fresh.
I can't do that.
You need to steam that the hell out.
No, you're crazy.
What do you mean? Lemon, ginger, garlic, all of it.
I'll
bro.
fly before I steam myself.
God bless you. Let me know when you land.
I'll go through the pain, fam.
Nah, man, you're killing it.
But like musically, everything's been quite quiet.
I feel like it has been for a long. I don't want to say a long time, but from the back end of last year,
Yeah,
it's like I feel like we've been waiting.
it's like, oh fam, my throat is gone.
God bless you.
It's been quiet, but then at the same time, there's a lot that's been happening. So like a few things to touch on today. Like we've had Groundworks cipher drops. There's been quite a few EP drops.
Yeah, there's been a lot of, I want to say silent EP drops, almost like SB 2 times.
Yeah,
that one went over my head still. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to rewind to do that one.
Cadell dropped one. Young T and Bugsey, they dropped their album.
Yeah.
Big Watch dropped I think it was sorry for the wait, like in the past. Now he dropped maybe I think it's The Wait's Over.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I saw a freestyle. I haven't listened to any EP though.
No, it was a whole album.
I haven't listened to the album. Big up Watch, man. Listen. That's a good listen for me now.
And then like people been doing stuff, man.
Yeah.
Central Season out's 23. We've had the Hus Hoax.
The hoax. Hey, what can I ask you? Did you believe in that?
I believe in it. Not till I saw the pot paper thing.
What? Then you thought it might be.
Yeah, and I was like, that's a bit fugazi. But then because there were some tunes on there that they actually got correct, like the CB tune called Hollows. So I was like, fair enough.
Yeah.
And obviously the Backroad GPA one, that's got to happen.
At least peace salute. At least pass salute. But yeah, I don't know, man. I never believed it, man.
Fair.
Like I said, I feel like they did that last time. But it's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious to see how we all jumped on the bandwagon.
It's crazy how much engagement you can get from just tweeting Jhus.
Bless his soul. He's a king in his own right. Just for that, he's a king in his own right, man.
If what's my man's name? J5. If J5's running out of engagements, man just says Jhus album, and everyone loses it.
Nah, but at least we know now. If J5 ever says Jhus coming again, no one's believing him still. That's the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say literally just that.
That is the boy who cried wolf. I'm not with it anymore. But the worst thing is his management was saying it as well still. Nah, that was funny.
Oh man.
That would have been, it looked like it would have been an album from what?
Yeah,
like
25 tracks in Jhus?
Something like that.
That's mad, but I'd listen to it.
Of course. I think the last one was about 20 or just under 20 anyway. No, 100%, man. What do you think the actual one's bringing in?
The actual album, it's either going to be mad deep or just lit. There's no middle ground.
You reckon?
It's either going to be, because Deeper, he's a father now as well.
Truth.
So it's either going to be he's got to be going into his, I don't know, I want to call it the gets phase. Like,
that's a good one.
Or that, yeah, like, you know, like rappers, like, not that they slow down or anything, but like, you know, like the content changes a lot. Like what they're saying in the music is mad different.
I almost want to say mature. We'll go through them little maturity phases or whatever.
Or he's just got to drop a mad thing full of vibes, bro.
So, to be honest, I reckon he does a bit of both. But I don't know if I could see a deep Hus album.
Really?
I don't know if he would drop just pure, deep cuts.
Fair.
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
I would actually quite like to hear it, but I feel like it's within him to get people moving and shaking.
Yeah,
still.
I get you.
Yeah, man. Definitely some vibes will be coming still.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think it'll be more of a vibey one just because obviously he's young. But he hasn't dropped any rhythm for a while.
He's got a lot to say, innit?
Yeah.
There's a lot for him to say.
That headline show is going to go crazy.
Sold out. That's already sold out. That's already sold out. Question though, do you think that because of this like stunt or whatever, now it's kind of like there's an expectation. Do you think there's like an expectation for his album?
What, cause like the J5 thing?
Just because of everything, like because of.
I think there's always got to be an expectation for a Jhus album. Like,
facts.
He's a big artist in the UK. Like, whatever he drops, people, but especially when he's coming out with a body of work, considering the last two were like absolutely like crazy. Like, there's always going to be some sort of like, alright, cool, Jhus is dropping. Like, this is our guy when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Like, don't you drop two projects? None of them can be like considered misses.
Yeah. It's crazy still.
Like Common Sense, like that can't be considered a miss. That's a classic.
Yeah, it is a classic.
Big Conspiracy. I wouldn't say Big Conspiracy is a classic, but it's still a very good body of work.
I agree. I wouldn't give it a classic either, but it's got bangers on there. It might even have better bangers than Common Sense at points still.
Yeah, but I'd say I'd agree with that. But Common Sense for me is put together so well.
It's a classic, and it's so funny. When I remember when it dropped, it was almost like it was an immediate classic. I was listening to it and it was like, oh my days, this is like, it's a whole different vibe to anything anyone's dropping right now. Nah, man. I just think though, I don't think he's like immune to criticism.
Yeah,
but it's borderline. Say he drops something that ain't really it.
Well, no one's gonna say anything because you don't want to wake up as a supermodel, to be honest.
I beg you don't.
Like,
listen. Yeah,
like you can
I'm
criticize
that one still.
You can criticize that at your own risk, innit? Like,
bruv, if your uncle sends prayers your way, innit?
Bro.
Nah, word.
You'll be. Brothers will say this Jhus album's. They'll be in their room and say this Jhus album's dead. Next thing you know, their room starts shaking, bro.
Next thing you know, they start shaking about their. Hey, nah.
You'll be thinking, oh, well, since when did you have a tribal rhythm on this? And then next thing you know, yeah, you're waking up. You're waking up in the next thing, fam.
Yeah, nah. I do think he held some sort of status where people refrain from saying bad things about him, but I'm still looking forward to it, man. I fully think that it's gonna be crazy. I fully think it'll be crazy. We've given him too much time.
Yeah.
So like you say, he's father now. So much has happened, let alone coming back from holiday and all that other stuff. Like,
but I don't know. I think it's kind of fair when someone becomes like that father thing's mad.
Deeper.
Yeah. So like for him to like go through that, like, because he could literally written a whole thing, became a father, and just been like, all right, nah, scrap the whole thing.
Yeah, real talk.
Like he honestly could have just said scrap that. Like I was gonna drop a thing, and then I became a father. Content changed, scrapped it.
Yeah, man, that's a fact. Still, that is a fact. I'd love to hear what he says about his child and these things. He knows how to put words together well, so.
That's what you reckon about his killing that Afrobeat rhythm. That's killing me.
Doubt it, man. I doubt it, man. That's the Afrobeat rhythm. I doubt it. He'll probably do something like I don't want to make friends. I don't want to break the ice. What's that one? The deeper than rap thing.
Deeper than rap.
It'll be something like that still.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man. Nah, but I got time. I'll wait. And that's why I didn't really tap into the whole the hoax faux pas little thing. Because why? Like, to be honest, even when he dropped the last one, I remember there was a little leakage or whatever. Like, I think he might have even leaked it, but I didn't look at it. I didn't listen to it. I think my brother sent me.
Ruined the experience, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Second,
you.
my man's curated this from top to bottom.
Mm.
Like, I'm not gonna look for snippets and leaks, and let me just press play, let it run.
Yeah.
Still. So I'll just wait. I'll be honest, and I'm happy to.
I hear you on that.
I'm happy to.
Well, even speaking about what's coming from his camp as well.
Jeez, BCM.
Obviously, Vils has hopped back on socials now.
Oh yeah, trust. That's pissed you off, innit? That's
It
pissed.
is, isn't it? Like,
go on, lay it up, bro. Tell him.
like Vils is like one of my favorite rappers, but like at the end of the day, like, well, he said that obviously the social media thing's overwhelming. You feel like it like control you, whatnot. And I get it, man. I get it, but like,
I'd say do better, man.
I know, man. Like, I understand it fully, and obviously, like, how do I put? Like, I'm not an idiot, man. I know there's other things going on. Like,
of course, but can't forget though, his music journey has been hard still.
Yeah, obviously, of course,
has been. Don't want to say difficult, but it's like it's not normal to most people's journey. So to say, was it unexpected for him to go? I wouldn't say missing, but not drop or whatever.
But still, not even like, oh, this thing's gonna have to wait. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, just nothing.
Well, hopefully, it makes it all the more juicy when it comes.
He dropped his like on Sunday, to be fair. So he literally got back on socials, got straight back to it.
Yeah.
So fair enough, innit? So I'm gonna see what that thing's saying, and then
I'm looking forward to it. I had to reload the newer one the other day. Him Myers gets to reload that 10 milli because that was crazy. The way he starts that, bro.
Yeah, the energy is fantastic.
Absolutely mad. Still,
I know he's postponed the French the Kid tune. That's not coming out for a minute.
Fair enough.
He said when the time's right, and I was like, fair.
He seems like a calculated guy. I just hope it pays off still because it has been some time, and you know this music game doesn't really wait for anybody.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't like people go with the trends.
Yeah,
like people, they're here for the trends. They're not here for cool, calm, calculated, collected, all that stuff. Like,
yeah. No, 100%, bro, 100%.
Like,
but
yeah, go on.
I was gonna say, but I believe in him. I believe in him more than I believe in other people still, in the sense of how calculated he is. I think he's got something planned still.
Fair. Well, I hope to God he does.
That's your guy, bro. Believe in the South, man.
Bro, I've been believing. But I ain't gonna say it's ain't been difficult.
It always is, man. It always is. I swear, it always is. But makes it all the more sweeter when they deliver stuff.
If not a when.
When's
that when? When's that when?
What do you mean? When's that when? All right, cool. When's that when is this year? We hope. But for now, just stick to the truth and the vaccine.
Bro, I
the
mean,
P110 freestyle.
I played the truth at least like 3 times today already.
Yeah, same.
Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you, same.
I can't lie. Like, I love that tune, but the replay value is like, you know, when you spin the tune too much, like
It's starting to decrease.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, I hear you still. I hear you. I do save that one as well, but nah, man, I look forward to Vils. I look forward to the whole of that BCM camp. French the Kid ain't in that camp, is he?
No.
He's just affiliated, yeah. Yeah, the whole of the camp. I think Eastman are just talented, bro. Very talented spitters, very talented thinkers, I'll even say.
Yeah. But then obviously the situations I think Eastman get themselves into are a bit different.
A bit live. Oh, gosh. A bit live, Guys need to keep your end safe, bro. Need to keep your end safe. I thought we were from Dirty Northwest. No, bro. No, East Side is...
Yeah, it's different over there. Another big artist that's going to be doing their thing very soon. Central C, he's announced 23 at the end of Retail Therapy. And so this project is, this 23 one, I think, if this doesn't send him over them sides, then I don't know what will.
Okay, I hear that.
Just because
I hear that.
I can see the push that he's doing to get over to them sides.
Yeah.
And if this project ain't getting over to them sides, it's going to be like, okay, what is it? What is it going to take?
What is he missing, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. His package is so different. His package is so different that it's almost like he's the only one for me at the moment. What I think No, genuinely, I feel like they actually really take you in.
Yeah.
It's not like he's forcing his sound. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like he actually gets played over there. So if he doesn't go after this tape, it would be a shame. But I feel like he's kind of halfway there. I think his foot's kind of in the door. Like,
yeah, like people know of him.
Yeah, I think he's halfway there. I seen him take a picture of those Canada presser the other day. Man, he looks like a likable guy, man. He looks like someone that could definitely do his thing out there. As for 23, I don't know what to expect. I'll be honest.
Fair, because obviously he's got obsessed reviews on there, I think.
Yeah,
and so yeah, I don't know. Obviously, the theme is like live yours, similar to YOLO, basically.
Yeah.
Jordan 23, like 23. Yeah, man. Like, I honestly don't think, like, let me see if there's anything else to give about the tape, actually. But I honestly don't think if this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Like, I genuinely
That's such a
don't,
funny statement, but I really understand what you're saying.
like, I genuinely don't know what else it's going to take for him to, to basically get over there.
It's just going to take them taking him in. That's it. That's literally it. If they don't take him in, they don't take him in. You know how that place is.
Yeah.
It's so closed and so...
But he's got one tune I just clocked as a mad tune. One tune's got 4 features.
Yeah.
Now 5, actually.
Yeah. I think he's talked about that tune before as well.
Is that the one he's got with Fredo, potentially? Unless there's another 3 man on that tune, that'd be crazy.
Central C's got a lot of pull, though. That's one thing I'll say. He's said likable, but I think almost people gravitate towards him.
Yeah.
Like, they think, oh no, this kid's, there's something about him, type of thing.
I don't know, I feel... Because obviously he's already that guy in Europe right now. In Europe, he's that guy.
He is. He
and
really
some
is.
people are saying, what's it called? Is Fredo actually the guy that's going to cross over? Because people are saying that Fredo is a bit more relate. People are saying that Fredo is a bit more like they can compare. Because in the US market, yeah, the only like UK artists that they can compare to their current artists.
Yeah, I've read that one. I've heard that one. That people saying he's the most like them over there. Innit? Did you see that video of him recently in the bathroom, brushed his teeth with that?
Oh yeah, bro. How much money was that?
Don't know. I don't know.
That's how you get your ting booted off, you know.
Yeah, word. That was absolute bread. But I hear it. He is one of the closest to the guys out there. My only thing is, I think people like, I don't want to say forget, but you have to remember. No matter value music as well, though. Like, proper.
They what?
Value music. Proper. Yeah. Like, you don't just bust over there. There's no gimmicks. So, Fred, for me, that he hasn't already done it. Yeah. It's kind of like, I feel like he'll always be around and about. He'll get his features. He might even be really cool with certain rappers. Like, you know how, who's it, Shocktown and them man are cool with like Black Youngster and that. Yeah. And certain, D Block are cool with Jaden, whatever. Like, you'll have your shit, but I don't know. Yeah, like, Fred for me is a bit of a half one. Whereas,
well, he's never been able to actually get in there. To be fair, so
this is what I'm saying. I don't think he's as digestible as people think. Like, I think he's got the image for it, but when it comes to like the actual music, I don't think he's. Whereas Central C, I think is very digestible.
I hear what you're saying.
I don't know, man. Don't forget America's the home of rap. Literally the home. Where the bread and butter stuff. You got to hold your own there.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing. But
and you might be able to spin a Tiffany Cowell for 11 minutes, but
yeah,
you really got to hold your own if you're going to come as that road rapper type. Cause
I get you.
They're there, AR?
Yeah.
Dark Low?
Yeah, they've like been
the Griselda bunch that are done running shit now. Like, there's a level still. Yeah. There's a big level over there. Dave East. I don't know, man. Fred's even got a chat with Davies, so it's not to say that he won't do it, but then again, do you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for you to take over like that, you have to have that X factor, and I think Central C has that X factor. Fair. I think Digger might have that X factor,
but it depends because they got a lot of what's it called? I'd say microwave music over them sides as well.
100 million, 10%. They've got.
So that, and plus,
they have.
Because with Fredo, I don't think he would target that. Like, he wouldn't go for that rap audience though.
So who does he go for then?
He just go for the bait. He go for the same audience that I'd say Digger and Central C are trying to target.
So what tracks does he make? Because of recent, I can't give you a Fred track that I can compare to those tracks. I cannot.
Okay, now I hear what you're saying.
He's been barring back recently.
Yeah.
He's got back to barring. Like if you went before when he was doing the Netflix and chill and all these things, maybe you could say there's a bit of gimmick or whatever that can cross him over. But now he's got back to barring, fully and truly.
Yeah.
I've always said though, I love the way that he puts his floss talk. I love the way that he talks. And even now I think he's excelled. Like he's got better. But
yeah.
He's not the best to me.
I hear what you're saying.
And I don't know, man. There's a Millies. Look at them type of man there.
Yeah, but like Fredo's more like, I'd say, so if like, I'd say they try pushing more in like clubs and stuff. Like, how it's like Millie's an actual rapper.
So what's Fred?
Fred's a rapper, but he's not on the same level as Millie's.
Of course, that's high level rap. I hear you.
Yeah, but like what they do, they like push Fredo to like a commercial club audience. If that makes sense. Because I don't think Millie's is cold, but I don't think his music goes off to a commercial club audience like that. Basically,
I agree.
His music's like more for like, I'd say like rap fans.
I agree.
But Fredo, you can have like quasi type of thing.
So what? Fred will go in that. Would he jump in that Pooh Shiesty, Dirk, Von?
Yeah, basically.
Bracket. Fair enough. I just now then think, does he have the tracks for that? And we have to wait and see.
Yeah.
But off what I know, I'd question it. I wouldn't say that he can't do it. Like I think when I think of certain tracks, I think he can definitely do it. Like when I think of Back in Blood, and I think of like Fred, the Avenue tape or whatever.
Yeah, Third Avenue.
Like, thank you. He's got bangers on that tape. Not gonna lie, but you talk about strip club, because blood.
Well, to be fair, I don't know that they play in them places. To be fair. I heard that some of them, man, they just play anything in the place. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know, man. It'll be interesting.
Like, I know.
Shaking that ass music, like, bruv. Come on, bruv.
I know they play in them places. I can't lie. So, well, even just in general, like American events, I can't lie. What's it called? I chatted to a few men from the US, and they literally just said, in them US places, they only play like US tunes.
Yeah.
Like the only
K-Flock and them, man.
The only UK tune that's really making, well, no, not even K-Flock.
K-Flock going off, bro.
Yeah, but like apparently at house parties, they're not really like people playing. They're playing The Baby and Youngboy. That's what people are playing at the parties.
Not surprised. Yeah, not surprised. Still, not surprised.
Like most of the ORKS tunes are just The Baby, Youngboy. Obviously, you get some Drake tunes there.
Thug and them and there.
Yeah, Gunna, Thug, Baby, Dirk. They're the only ones getting spins.
That's what I'm saying. So what
like,
you put in Fred in that bracket?
No, I'm saying that they might UK artists just might not even be a looking type of thing.
It might not be a looking. Do you get it? Like, this is what I'm saying.
They're so used to that sound.
It's madness.
I used to think it was crazy that what's it called? That people didn't listen to US music and then start listening to US music, and I'm just like, why do they listen to US music?
Yeah, and
that's probably literally what they think.
Probably.
It's like, why would I listen to UK music? I don't like the sound of UK music. It's like, I don't like the sound of US music.
I don't mind. I like US music, man. I think they got.
I like some tracks, music, but like, man. I can literally say I only listen to like. How many US artists do I listen to nowadays? I listen to like random tune. I listen to like one or two tunes from US artists, but like, the last US artist I listened to properly was Millie's, and that's it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'll be honest.
No, Rick Ross. Jeez. I listened to the Rick Ross album. That was it.
I hear you still.
That was the last proper thing from the US I listened to.
I hear you, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I used to be, I'm nowhere near as tapped in.
Yeah, like,
nowhere near.
I haven't even listened to Gunna's new tune.
I've listened to a few tracks.
I ain't listened to a single one. I just seen the Pushing P tune.
You know we keep it P. What? Hey, listen. You see this P thing? Get rid.
No, let it run, man. Let it run.
All right, cool. Sorry, bro.
Let it run, man.
Blood. Trends run the world, man. That is mad. I've seen it on every single post. I've heard them saying it.
Yeah, man.
Oh gosh.
I can't say it, but
Please
yeah,
don't.
what's going on? As if these the.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm gonna put a P before podcasting.
Nah, please don't, blood. Please.
Real talks, no P.
Nah. I seen Chunks talking about people over here talking American and that.
Yeah, did Chunk say that with like using bare slang?
Hit the nail on the head, man. Hit the nail on the head.
Because the influence though.
Yeah, well, I think it's more than influence. I think we pander to them still.
Mm.
I think we're like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
you guys run shit.
Well, they do, to be fair.
Bro, how many people 10 years ago were wearing Jordan 1s and Jordan 4s as much as they're wearing them now?
Mm.
Got an answer for me?
No.
Nah.
Well, I know that they used to cost less.
100%.
And now, wow.
But yeah, man, the trend stuff is a shame, but hey, if it gets you somewhere, it gets you somewhere, innit?
Well, trends are key, man. Like even TikTok, it's the trends now. It's all about the trends.
Blood. Oh my gosh. Sip to that. Sip to that, bro. Telling you.
Like what's called? If you're like what's called that Drea Girls tune went crazy on TikTok, fam. Like
Yeah, that was
you,
insane.
you can drop a tune on like you know US Russ.
Yeah.
He literally just he dropped a open verse challenge, and what's called one girl she did a mad thing on the verse, and he released it as a remix.
Straight.
Yeah, literally, like changed her life like that within the space of a week.
Yeah, bro. That's God bless TikTok. That's a real one still. That's a real thing. But I don't know, man. There's a fine line for me still.
Fair.
There's a fine line.
Alright, so back again, and obviously, if you know Manscaped, they came through, and in the past, we recently spoke about how they gave us the Lawnmower 4.0.
Come on.
And so, obviously, since last time we spoke about it, fam, how have you found it?
Blood? That is a revolutionary thing.
Yeah, man, bro. Like,
bro, you see when you were saying that thing about, like, you're shook at first?
Yeah.
Oi, out, bruv. Once you get the confidence,
yeah.
Oh my days, the man feels like a barber, bro. I'm not even gonna cap, bro. I feel like
and like, no, it's proper nice to use. Like, even like from how it feels with your hands, like ergonomics and them things there, it's actually proper nice.
Word.
And like, what's called like, it's such a clean shave. It's such a clean shave. You can even do the levels if you want to. Well,
Trust.
You have the razor cap, and then obviously the little products you got there as well.
Bust you the little crop reviver.
Yeah.
Just a little spray thing.
And
then you got the little ball deodorant, get me? So you just...
yeah.
And
Apparently it gives it a gloss.
Blood?
A few man told me it gives them a gloss.
Blood? All I say is well done to these, man, for creating these products. You get me? I got some good reviews.
I'm telling you. We also got the goosey thing as well.
I beg you stop that. I beg you stop that.
I know. What's called someone actually pulled me out on that. It's not a goosey. It's not a goosey.
What is it?
I think it's like soya maybe. I'm not so sure.
Suya
maybe. I'm not so sure, but someone called me out on it. They're gonna call me out on it again.
Big up themselves who called us
yeah,
out.
man.
He's just busting joke, but that's hilarious. I don't care what no one says, but lad, I'm not gonna lie to you. I recommend this to absolutely all of the man them and gal if you're on that. But all of the man them still, I'm telling you, revolutionary stuff.
And they also, they got the boxes to go with it as well. So if you want to get the full package, get your whole thing sponsored by Manscaped. I'm joking. But no, you know what I'm saying though. But yeah, you can use the code the annex and you can get 20% off, and you can also get free delivery as well.
Come on.
So yeah, man, I'd highly recommend it.
I forget the highly recommend. Listen, you use this, you're not moonwalking. You are not going anywhere. I'm telling you, blood. You're not going anywhere. Nah, but I'm a fan still. I'm a fan. Big up, man.
Yeah, fam. Use it. I'd highly recommend from both of us. Reclaim a couple of inches back. You know the vibes.
Come on. The what's it called? The crop reviver and the crop preserver. Get yourself involved. Who else we got, man? SB.
Oh yeah, she the thing.
I love her, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got time for her, bruv. I got time for her. She wears her heart on her sleeve.
Yeah.
The way she bars, yes, so wonderful. It's like, yes, tell me more. Yeah, please tell me more. Just keep spitting. Just keep talking. Like each track on the tape, I gave it a quick listen.
Yeah,
but each track, like, kind of, not to say it gives you a different story, but it's like almost, how many tracks are there?
Like 5?
Yeah, 5, 6 or whatever. Each one's like a segment to her. It's crazy. Even the La Vida Loca one,
Yeah.
hard. The way she's sparring with her, hard. The other feature, who's it?
Shaki
Shaki.
Dread, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, that was cool.
that's a banger, bro.
Yeah.
And then the outro.
Yeah, I like the
talking
last
the
two tunes.
Yeah, man. Like, I got time for her, man. Real and true. I got
I
time
like
for
the
her.
intro and the last two tunes.
The intro's cool.
I didn't like the Afro swing tune, I can't lie to you, obviously.
Which one? Which one's that one?
That was like the middle one, the
Is
Afro
it
beats.
where she's singing in the back though?
I think so, yeah.
But I respect that though.
No, I respect it, but I was just like,
that though.
it's just not for me, man. It's just like, it's not for me.
Well, that's where there's tracks on the tape. You get it. There's certain
Yeah.
tracks, certain tracks they're on. But no, I respect. When I heard her singing, I was like, "What? You're singing in the back as well?" I beg you, show them multifaceted, bro, multi-talented.
Someone said on Nunu though, they were like, you know how Nunu,
Yeah,
how like she's like talking about like treating a man and stuff.
yeah.
They're like, they were talking. There's some we retweeted the video. It was like, imagine being that guy that's the video vixen for this video.
The video.
I was like,
Yo, nah. Like the way she talks about man, sometimes I have to check. Like I have to be like, okay. There was one track where she says, yeah, it was probably me that. What did she say? She said something about your MCM probably got robbed by me or something like that. I'm thinking, all right, relax, sorry. Like, what do you mean? Please, sorry, stop. But nah, man, you can tell that she's in a happy place, and obviously it makes sense with everything.
Yeah,
Like,
we're off license now, isn't
yeah,
it?
you know what I mean. Like she's out here now, you get it. So freedom. But no, man, bless her, man. I'm happy to see her. And I'm waiting to see some more. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no, it was a good project, man. I like it. Like ever since I first tuned Clout, I was just
Trust
like, yeah,
me.
she's been basically around doing her thing.
It's a problem. She's a problem, and she will be a problem for a lot. She'll spin a lot of people.
Yeah.
She'll spin a lot of people. I'm waiting to see her on features still.
No,
Honestly, go on.
this year I think she'll have a good year this year, in my opinion.
I
I think she will.
hope so.
Just needs to connect to the right people, I feel.
I want to see a chat with her and Shah Simone.
Fair. I've been listening to Shah Simone recently. She's cold.
She's cold.
I was
cold.
you heard that that Only You BBC Radio 1 freestyle?
You see that? Who patterned that one again?
Well, all the artists on it.
Yeah.
I know Backridge G was there.
Now, whose set was it?
Tiffany Calvers.
Calver's crazy.
Then they did one on Pain into Essence as well.
Yeah. Calver's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way she set that up, wow. That's a wow. That's a wow. Like,
Yeah.
I was happy with that still. Crystally,
Yeah.
for me, she's 1-on-1, bro.
Fair.
I think she spins
She was cold. She's up to tune recently. I haven't listened to it yet
a
though.
lot of people.
Nah, she's very cold. She's very cold.
She spins a lot of people. Put her in the room. She's one of the last people standing.
Well, yeah, probably.
Crazy.
She's like her energy and her wordplay is crazy.
Crazy.
So like it's just about
Her wordplay is what gets me. Her energy, I almost want to say, is expected. Kind of. It's like, yeah. But the fact she follows through and then she has the quality to match.
Yeah.
God bless you.
I thought she has to sign though. I think she has to sign.
I hear it.
I think she has to sign if she wants to basically like get to that next level though.
But I see her but if she signs, I don't know, man.
If she signs, they're gonna ask her to change her sound.
That's what
I
I'm
hear
saying, man. She's
But
not
then-
getting the creative control, is she?
But I
man?
don't know, like, I don't know how much she can do on her own. If that makes sense.
No, I hear it. She needs to sign to Black Butter or something. A good imprint that will actually give her that license.
Because like the way that she raps is like like she has like you have to, I don't know. It's hard to bust your thing organically. If that makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I don't know, especially as like a female in the scene, it's difficult to. Yeah, I don't know. I just think like she needs an extra push that you get from like the machine basically pushing it, if that makes sense.
Nah, of course.
But I don't know, maybe she will do it organically still.
I'd love to see her do it organically because I don't know how she sounds with the machine.
Fair. I get what you mean.
But yeah, she's super quality, super duper quality, man.
She's been doing her thing for a minute still.
Yeah, but she has still. Who else is that? Cadell.
He had a lot to say on his thing.
Blood. You
Yeah.
see, Cadell always has a lot to say. To be fair, but this one especially, I thought he was talking.
Yeah,
The talks.
I liked it.
I liked it. Did he produce a lot of it?
I think so, maybe.
The beats are very interesting still.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, he's got quite a few interesting beats on this one.
Very interesting still. And I don't mind it. What was the one? How to Cook?
Yeah. And then
That's a screamer, you know.
yeah, there were a few, I can't remember the names of all of them. I listened through it one time. But like overall, like when I was listening to it, I was just like, okay, like I see where you're trying to go with this one.
Yeah. Man called it the angry kid. He really is the angry kid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He really is the angry kid.
But I don't know, it caught me by surprise that he dropped it though.
You reckon?
Yeah, I didn't expect it.
He's someone that's always around and about.
Yeah.
I feel. So yeah, I kind of hear what you're saying. I mean, I'm never really surprised when he drops though.
Yeah, fair.
It's kind of like, well, what used to be Dot Rotten. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When he used to like drop on a whim or whatever, it would be like, oh, okay, yeah, let's
Yeah.
go, type of thing. I don't know. I feel like those sorts of people are kind of always working, whether it be in the studio or around about or working with people that really music merchants for real.
Fair.
So-
I just didn't expect it at all. I was like, I actually saw it because I was on Twitter and it was like Cadell release sign, and I was like, oh, rah. Then he tweeted about it, and he dissed Stormzy in the tweet, and I was like, oh, okay.
He did Stormzy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he dissed Stormzy in one of the tweets.
He's funny.
Yeah, and I was just like, okay, let me take this in then.
He's funny.
You know them back-to-back tweets. I was just like, oh, fair enough then. Not even a thread thing.
You don't need to do
Just
that.
two separate things. I was like, yeah, right. Let me take this in, see what they're saying.
You don't need to do that, man. Nah, man. I rate him. Younger Will.
Younger Will.
Younger William.
Oh,
Trust me. They're both alike in the like of being a live wire, man.
yeah, what's good? It was Wiley's birthday recently.
Yeah, I know.
You're 40. Someone was like, he was asking on Twitter, what do people do when they're 40? And then I think someone replied, oh, you do the same thing, but just with more creaks. More creaks and cracks. That's it.
Trust. You need to start wobbling, fam.
Yeah.
No, man, big up. Cornerstone, Grime Legend.
Legends? I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
I'll turn off the camera, bro.
Alas.
What are we saying? What else?
Project drops. And yikes. Another one that dropped was Big Watch.
Yeah, I need to listen to this, man.
So yeah,
I'm
that
so
was
sad I missed this. What is this about, bro?
yeah, like that was a very surprising new drop from him. And I was just like, okay, like, I didn't even know that he was even like. I thought they were gonna drop the tape, the collective tape first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But Big Watch basically dropped his thing. He got. I remember recently he got his previous tape up on Spotify,
Yeah.
and so yeah, he got pay-per-view up on Spotify, and then he got Worth the Wait. Now this new one's called Worth the Wait, 18 tracks.
18 tracks.
It's got Bam Bam and Coins on there. I actually got halfway through it, and I got halfway through it. He's got features with Enzo, Kemsey, Triller, Bam Bam and Coins, Fox,
Stop
Deep
it.
Green, and Comel.
What?
Yeah, I got halfway through it, so I didn't get to the feature part.
No one wanted to shut up, man.
And then he did a Black Box freestyle to promote it.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, but yeah, that was for the album promo.
Wow. I thought it was just coming.
Nah, it dropped.
Yeah, I need to listen to this. That is my going home listen still.
But like the first, I used to listen to it again, but the first half, I was kind of like, it was different. It wasn't what I expected.
Really?
Like, I don't know. It just, I need to listen to it again to get a proper thing, because I can't say anything about it. Like, having listened to the first half and just half of it. But like tunes I saved a couple tunes basically from it.
No, I'm definitely gonna leave it a listen still.
But yeah, what's good? I need to listen to it again properly.
Big Watches. He's another interesting one still.
Mm.
You know these rappers where you're not sure what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But now I know he wants to go. 100%.
Yeah.
I know he's trying to go. It's just, I really hope he does.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I do believe like quality is always quality, but especially in our scene, like you're saying, the microwave thing, but we have this thing where if you don't grasp your time, if you don't seize that moment that you had,
oh yeah, that's the thing.
people kind of be like, yo, but I swear you were meant to bust then. And I don't know why people do that, but I know Watch was in and around it. Same with Coin, same with Bam Bam. A few years ago when it was like, okay, you guys should be going now still.
But someone explained it because in the UK we don't have a concept of older rappers.
Yeah, we don't. That's so true. We don't.
In the US, we don't have. They have a concept of older rappers, like rappers basically. What's it called? Now I remember I was actually doing a video. I was speaking about Artist Prime, and I actually had to chop it up bears because I realized I was so confused when I was speaking because I was like, obviously when you think Artist Prime, you instantly think okay maybe that like period, maybe like 24, 27, but then no, that's not Artist Prime.
Not at all.
Like more time the prime's like 30, 35.
Bro, 100 million %.
I'd say like 30, 35, definitely the prime. Obviously, like people get. I'd say after 35. Like, but I'd say 40 is like
40. You have to be top class, creme de la creme to still be hitting.
Yeah,
like that.
I'd say that people ain't trying to hear what you're rapping about when you're 40, fam. Not people ain't trying to hear it, but like you're not. How can I describe this? The people that want to listen to you will listen to you.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, it would be like if I play like it would be like Terminator, for example, fam.
Yeah.
Like the people that want to listen to Terminator will listen to Terminator. But if you play Terminator to someone, they're gonna be like, nah, this is not my thing.
Of course. I want to say we cap.
Yeah.
Rappers, like there's a level where once you go past that age, see you later.
Yeah, but I think if you're not 25 with 3 albums, and you're washed.
It's true. I don't think your prime is for so long. I think people forget like this is actually words. Like you're actually using words to translate a message. You can't tell me that you're gonna be your best in putting words together and creating a story and at the age of 20. No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're gonna read more, you're gonna learn more, you're gonna refine, you're gonna get better. And you'll probably be look at Chip now. Yeah. Now. Yes, he could bar for craziness from 16 to 26.
Yeah.
But now
he's just like water.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's like water.
That's because of that refinery.
Yeah.
You think over the States, bro. What? Griselda bunch. Them men are mid-30s and they've only just bust over the past 2-3 years. But if you listen to where they bar and then you maybe go and check for years back, you understand why now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're busting now.
Because in the UK, we don't have that concept of basically, what's it called? Yeah, just having older artists. Because like more time, it's like, if you're not young and doing, if you're young but you're not doing your thing, you're washed. If you're old and you're not doing your thing, you're washed.
You're washed. Someone's always so ready to say you're washed in the UK. It's true. It's so true, man. And I don't know what metric, they're going off. But
it's mad. Like it's just in so many ways. It's like if you're young and on road, you're washed. If you're old and you're on road, you're washed. If you're old and you're saying what's it called? If you're old, you're saying just allow it, fam. Just focus on money or just focus on music. You're washed. It's like what? Like
yeah.
But then if you're out here doing the madness, you're washed. Like
we're so quick to say things here, man.
Yeah.
So quick. So quick to say things. I don't know, man.
It's crazy to me, man. Well, now that big watch thing, hopefully that's a thing for the other man to come true.
I hope so.
Coin's definitely going to be next, I think. Maybe Triller, actually. I think Triller will be next.
Triller's probably going to be next still.
Yeah.
Triller's been working.
So, yeah, now Triller works hard, I can't lie to you.
Guy produces as well.
Another one, well, I don't know if you listened to this, but I haven't listened to it yet. The Young T and Bugsey album.
I'm giving it a quick whisk still.
What do you think of it?
Do you know what? Yeah,
I haven't heard it.
Why is that? First of all,
bro, you know,
the way you're saying I haven't heard it. There's something behind this.
No, it's just one of those projects where it's just like I put this in like my notes bracket and then man there. I'm just like, there's no thing that makes you be like, I want to go listen to this. That like no offense to them, man, but like there's nothing that makes like they're one of those artists where it's just like there's nothing that makes you be like, I wanna isolate like I don't know X amount of time from my day and be like, I want to listen to this.
That's fair enough. That's what an artist is, isn't it? Like, some people like you, some people don't. I don't know, man. I think for me, I'm kind of similar in the sense of they're not like my go-to guys,
Yeah.
but I respect their thing, and I feel like a lot of people overlook their thing.
Fair.
They've been about for time.
Oh yeah, I'll
They've
happily
been
agree.
working for time, and you can't say that it hasn't been. And I think they even like refer to this in the album as well. Level up, level up, level up. Like I gotta respect it, man.
Yeah,
And they're hit makers.
yeah.
They're verified hit makers.
No,
I'm actually not. They're actually hit makers.
I remember these guys from days of what's it called? Running from them boys in blue. All I hear is Nino,
I'm telling
Nino,
you, bro. And that's a hit.
and Don't Rush and I Caramba. Like they were hook masters.
They are hit makers.
And like I respect everything they do, but for me, like when it comes to like artists like that, yeah, for me, I only really want to hear them at like. I'm open to listening to a thing and like being proven wrong in it, but at the same time, like I see you in a certain way, like, and plus, like I kind of know what I'm gonna get.
I hear you. I think you should try and give it a listen still.
No, I'm gonna give it a listen, but like, it's like you know what you're gonna get though, bro. Like you know what you're gonna get, bro.
Vibes, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I could say the same for Hus's album.
Yeah, no, but Hus, I knew he's gonna be like,
Yeah, but I know that I'm gonna get that.
yeah, fair.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I know that because basically, I know that them man are gonna give me vibes, yeah. But I'm just like, bro, I'm just like, do I want to hear vibes right now? Like,
I could say that for anyone, though.
I see what you're saying.
I could say that for anyone. This is what I'm saying. That I think they actually get overlooked, and I think
fair. No, maybe I'm an example of that then still, because like them getting overlooked. Because like, I don't know. For me, like, I just know what like I'm gonna get, and maybe it's because I'm not trying to hear like that Afro swing type of music right now. I can't lie to you. Because like sometimes, yeah, no, okay, not on the level, yeah. Sometimes to be put into that mindset to listen to them tunes, yeah, you need to, what's it called? You need to basically like what's it called? You need a larger artist to basically create the tone for that type of music, innit? Like, it sounds mad. It sounds so mad, yeah. And from like a music listening perspective, it sounds mad because you're meant to be open to all music. But sometimes you need a bigger artist to create that vibe of this is what's running right now.
This is what I'm saying. They're getting overlooked, 100,000,000%.
Fair.
They're getting overlooked.
Because bro, when Jhus drops his thing, Afro Swing's gonna be in season.
Yes,
Afro Swing's in season.
I get what you're saying.
That's on the menu.
But their thing's not Afro Swing.
Fair.
It's not Afro Swing. Like they're I don't even know what to call their thing. Like,
Fair enough. Then
I think they're just vibes, bro. And
Yeah.
like I don't want to call their music vibes, innit? Because I think that's
Yeah.
just taking a piss.
no, but I see what you mean though. But it's like it sounds mad. But
Blood, they're just getting overlooked. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they are
No, I
just
agree.
getting overlooked, bro. Like, I don't know how to say it. Alright, cool. Like you say, we've heard them from Boys in Blue or whatever. I remember them on GRM freestyling and that, and thinking these guys got talent. But my thing is, I always try and give credit where it's due.
yeah,
So when I think and I'm walking about and I hear in my head, don't rush, I'm
Yeah.
thinking, nah, you man are actually kind of hard, bro. Like, you've made a catch. And then after you've got Strike Me a Pose.
yeah,
And then what's the next one? I've heard, what's it called? They've got a track called New Face or something, New Side, something
oh fair.
that I hear in my head. And I think, do you know what, yeah? You guys are actually kind of hard, you know? You guys are actually, New Shape is what it's called, I think.
Yeah.
These guys are actually kind of hard, bro. Like, so I was like, you know what, let me give the album a listen. They have a chat with M. Huncho on there. That's pretty hard. They have a chat with Chronics on there. It's pretty damn cold.
Yeah.
And then there's just other tracks where it's like, you're vibing. Like,
But do you know what it is? Their hits did too well, and that ruined their thing.
but their hits didn't even do too well. Like, their hits, I know what you're trying to say. Like, obviously, they went clear, but it wasn't their fault, bruv.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't their fault.
But that's just how it is.
Bro,
How it happened.
TikTok basically got created at the time. Like,
Yeah.
It was not their fault, fam. Suddenly, bare American girls are getting changed to
Like,
their track and that.
I'd say
and
that-
there's a trend, and it's like, oh snap, what our tracks go like.
it sounds
if it weren't for
deep.
TikTok, bro,
Yeah.
they'd still be soaring. Like, they'd still be elevating. Sorry.
Like what's it called? If I look at like for me, Oh no, they had a thing. Plead the Fifth still.
Yeah.
I listened to Plead the Fifth. I don't know. It's like
Blood. Don't Rush. Yeah. Was not meant to be as big as it was.
fair. No.
I'm not even trying to take the piss, but
That was blown in the UK though.
Yeah, it's a big. It's a track. It's 100% a banger. But
And then they got the Baby remix.
thank you. Tell me that it was gonna get a Baby remix in the beginning, man.
Fair enough. Though.
What? That was just meant to be a track, a heady one feature. Boom, nice track. Say no more. Club music. Cool. Wasn't it on GRM?
Yeah.
Like it was just. That was a boom.
Would you say that club music thing killed them off?
Them?
Which is why people are overlooking them.
What, as in that their music is just for clubs?
Yeah, when you have hits that big, you can like that mental association builds.
Yeah, I hear you.
So that's why like some people like when you have a hit like that, that's where it's mainly getting all those spins.
It's true. I guess it's
which is why the project could get overlooked because I was thinking maybe that I was gonna say the hits went off without them dropping the project, but then they dropped Plead the Fifth.
Yeah.
So it must have been that people literally heard the singles and were just like, you man are just mad singles artists and just kept it at that.
You're probably not wrong. People probably only check for them for singles.
Yeah.
But that doesn't deny the fact that they make good music.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying they make bad music.
I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying they are just getting overlooked.
Yeah. I'm just thinking why they're getting overlooked. I think it's
that they basically bust like it's too much, bro.
Yeah, they just went too.
It's exactly what you're saying, but I don't know, man. It's not a reason to not check for them.
No, but it's mad. But it's actually a thing that's even in business as well. Like what's it called? What you offer the market can actually do too well.
Yeah,
like you can actually just do too well and you just flop it.
It really did. It did way too well, G.
Bare apps get released and they get too many users too quickly, and that's actually why they flop.
Yeah, because you can't keep up.
Yeah,
it's the same as Rams. That's what I always say. That's my literal Ram. God bless him. No, I actually always say this. I always say this about Rams, bro. Rams couldn't keep up with himself. You never. It's the same thing with the Don't Rush. He never expected to go number. You can't tell me Rams expected to go number 2 with that track, bro. To get the most on GRM up until recently with that track. He never expected that, G. He thought, yeah, I'm in uni, I made a freestyle. It might be hard, I think it's a great track. Cool. Boom. Yeah. Put it out. Boom. Amen. No one expected that to do what it did. And so now it's done that, there's automatically a mandate that you have to appeal to. It's like, okay, now I'm a big artist. Yeah. Now I've got to succeed that, let's say.
Yeah.
It's not that easy, bro.
Would you say though, actually, for Young T and Bugsey, they're not being overlooked, but they're now actually they're going back to equilibrium now?
That's a good point. It's a good analysis.
Because now they're just in that limbo period right now.
It's a good analysis. I think that's only because, how do I say this? It's hard to maneuver once you get there.
Yeah, like when you get that big, so it's mad because when you get that big,
the only way to go is down, bro.
Yeah,
when you get to the top, the only way to go down.
Because what happens is even your algorithm, it starts to mess with all your algorithm and everything. No matter how much you try to push your thing, that even gets messed up by all of it basically. So that when you've been that big, you've attracted all of this attention that's basically follows you, subscribed to you, liked all your stuff.
Yeah.
Now all that goes down, and so now you try to push an album, and people are like, wait, and then obviously the system's like, well, the machine's like, why is all your stuff gone down?
Of course,
and
of course, G, of course, like it's the truth, it is. But again, that doesn't mean that I didn't check for Rams's tracks after when he was dropping them Brixton freestyles and that.
Yeah,
and that was a decent track. Like, I don't know, man. Like that's our fault. I'm sorry, that's not their fault.
Nah,
that's our fault.
Yeah,
that's literally our fault as consumers. That's our fault.
Yeah,
we gave them the plaudits, and then now we don't want to check for them.
But that's what it is. I think that's the downside of TikTok. Because TikTok,
TikTok's the microwave. It is the microwave.
TikTok, TikTok shows you what's trending. TikTok decides what's trending each day, and also TikTok, what's it called? When the amount of people that, if you see someone that goes viral, their followers go up by a crazy amount.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
But then what happens is those followers, they don't, if you're not hitting them with like after a while, those followers are just like there'll be people that I've been unfollowing recently. I unfollowed a couple of people today. God, just like you're not coming up on my thing as much.
You're an unfollower, yeah.
Yeah. No, because like what's it called? No, but they're not artists though.
Each to their own, innit?
Fam, these people got like 1.7 million.
Do you block
followers.
as well?
Huh?
Do you block as well?
Nah, I don't block people on TikTok.
Say them.
I was, no, but more time it was just like, you know, them influencer ones on TikTok, man. I was just like
I say, each to their own. Me personally, if I follow you, if I press that whatever color button on you, you're probably never getting an unfollow.
Fair.
Like, I don't follow people for.
I don't know. Fair. No, like TikTok, when I was using it, I was just like, alright, cool. Because I follow,
doing the mad thing on my feed
I follow a lot of dancers in it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but if dancers not like this, so there was 2 people I followed basically ages ago, like when I first got TikTok. Bro, I haven't seen a single video from them for like 6 months.
Fair enough, innit?
And they came up, and I was just like, but you've been dropping videos religiously.
I don't know what following them hurts though.
Yeah, but it can mean I can see the back. I can see other stuff on my following section.
That's what I'm saying. I don't each to their own, innit?
Fair enough. I know I'm not unfollower, man. I'm not unfollower still.
No, but don't bust me up now. I'm not getting on
unfollower. I can't lie. I'm an unfollower. I'm a serial unfollower, bro.
I said I'm a serial unfollower.
Even on Insta, recently on Insta, I've been unfollowing.
If you catch a follow from me, I'm not unfollowing you. Don't worry,
fam. My rule on Insta is if we haven't had an exchange in 3 years, then there's no need for me to follow you.
See, he's a celeb. You need to understand when you get to celeb status, yeah.
Nah, bro, but like you're just I could keep it.
Yeah, go on.
You're just blocking me from seeing my actual friends.
Yeah, I hear you.
Like,
algorithm gang. I hear you. No, I
like,
fully hear you.
Like there's a lot of content on Insta.
See my actual friends.
No, there's a lot of content on Insta that I actually want to see, bro.
I hear you.
Like there's a few accounts that I actually probably rock with. Like let me shout out a couple. There's Fly Straight of Thoughts.
Come on.
I think it's Culture and Content Podcast.
Come on.
Treasure Box.
Treasure Box hard. Treasure Box fire.
Yeah, there's another one as well that does My Mind's 2 Pence as well. He does the music case studies.
Fire.
Like, bro, I want to see content from them, man. I don't want to see someone that I have not had a single exchange with in 3 years.
I get you still.
Like, and when I say exchange, I'm not even talking about it has to be a conversation. Bro, you can I'm talking about there's not even being an accidental drunk react to my story. Like, oh, sorry, bro, I'll just try to swipe through, but accidentally hit like the laughing emoji.
Fair enough.
Nothing.
No, bro. Fair enough, man.
I know, that's how I see it anyway.
No, of course.
People say it's not that deep, but
I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. Algorithm gang, man. It makes sense, anyways. I'd rather see Treasure Box than some people, anyways. I'll be honest.
Yeah, man.
He's cold.
Before I get sidetracked, fam. The last one that dropped, Groundworks.
I haven't.
Well, not even the cypher.
Well, they dropped a tape, yeah.
Yeah, they dropped an EP.
Oh, I thought that was dropping.
Nah, they got T-Way on it, 98s, Trap X10 and Tallers, Kilo Jug and someone called BGZ.
About damn time.
They got Unknown T, KODA, Millions Emru, Billy Billions, Potter and M Huncho.
Yeah.
And yeah, man. Overall, I liked it, man. There were some good tunes in there still. I like the T-Way one. That's my favourite one on there.
Jeez, T-Way's hard still.
But yeah, now Groundworks, even talk about the cypher, like some of the work they've been doing with artists has been fantastic.
Yeah, man, I gotta give them props, man.
Like
they're crazy. They're good. They're really, really good. Big up yourself, man. Honestly.
Like the way they've just been. Like I don't know. When I first saw the cypher, I was kind of like, oh, it's kind of the same man from last year. Like the. But then at the same time, when I listened to it, I was like, you know, yeah, like they actually did a thing. And I was actually thinking like, it actually be impossible for them to do it with other groups that you can't do something like that with groups you're not managing.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Like, because I was thinking, who could they actually get in there? Like one, who's there that's actually doing it with individuals is just too techie because people have too many passes with each other nowadays.
Straight could be a beef thing.
Yeah, like even last year's one, there was the issue with Trap X10 and T-Way.
Yeah.
So like,
my man had to come late or something, innit? I saw. Oh no, my man came late or something, innit?
Yeah, he came late, and then there was bare exchanges on Snapchat, and it's just like,
yeah.
So it's just like you can't do that with a group you're not managing, and also that individuals is just not the one. You're bare logistics balancing, like just crazy.
I hear you, man. Nah, they're doing a really good thing, man. Honestly, I got a lot of time For what? Because you know what? Not many platforms are as devoted to artists as they are still. Not only are they the ciphers and working with them, but you check for their, whether their Insta or their social medias, whatever, and you see the behind the scenes work. You see that there's more than a plan, G.
Yeah.
Like, they're actually fully invested and devoted in each and every artist that they work with still. Whether it be that they're now working with the film and production team and they're getting crazy. Bro, there's certain man that since Groundworks have come into the picture, their visuals and their content.
Oh, yeah, the 98's visuals have been crazy. These man, Groundworks even got, what's it called? Horrid One and Savo to release their first album together. They did a dual album, Violent Siblings. It was alright. But it's still like, rah, these men never would have done it if Groundworks went behind them.
That's what I'm saying. And me personally, when there's all this talk about the machine and be careful who you work with and should you be independent or signed, like when there's teams and groups of people working and the way they're working, I have to give kudos because I can only think that you are for the people. Like, yeah, you're going to benefit at some point in the end, whatever.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But
at the end of the day, like, to you to work with all those artists, okay, think about, like, Groundworks, they're working with at least, I'd say, 16 artists.
Yeah, I was going to say 20, yeah, trust me, definitely.
Yeah, because, like, CGM, if we consider all the artists that rap in CGM, okay, there's a lot, so that's not. But, like, in both groups, there's a lot of man that rap, basically. There's a lot of man that, like, coming out of jail that rap. There's a lot of man in jail that just probably got stuff pending.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man.
I don't know, man. I'll give them full props. Give them full props because even the people they're working with, some of them might not be easy to work with, man.
Oh, yeah, of course not.
At the same time,
like, I've got a lot of them, the people that they work with, they got very crazy situations and they don't help themselves. I'll keep it real. They don't help themselves.
I'm not going to lie to you. They got some of the most notorious coming back from holiday people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
and like those people, they don't help those situations, bro. They still do all of the, they're still talkative.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man. Like,
yeah, man. So yeah, man. Big up them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm definitely gonna watch the cypher. My thing is, as much as I love drill, just because I love anything that our country organically produces, it's not something that I what's it called? I want to say actively search for, but it's like
I get you.
I get what I get. Like,
yeah,
when I'm there and I'm working with it, like I'm seeing all the videos. But like, there's certain times where I just won't be in a drill. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I'm not listening to drill at this point in time.
Yeah.
So when this tough thing dropped, I haven't been listening to drill recently.
Yeah.
I've been listening to certain man, but I haven't really been listening to drill. But I need to definitely get on and listen to this whole thing.
When I was listening to it, it got to, I didn't really listen, like, I don't know, after a while, like, you don't really feel it for the bars too tough, like.
Yeah.
But more time, what it is, it's the instrumental selection and, like, how certain people step up to the plate.
This is what I'm,
like, what
exactly
Chris,
what I'm
like,
for.
some of the instrumentals from Chris Rich that they selected were absolutely insane.
Bro, I've heard some of the intros, like, through snippets and through what you sent me and other people. Blood, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know when you want to rip it instrumental and sell it yourself? Like, bro, it's absolute.
Mad.
Chris Rich,
we
talked about him in Producer of the Year, I think, when we were doing our thing. But Chris Rich, I don't want to say came out of nowhere. Kind of did, though.
Yeah. But, like, he really, in that Groundworks thing, they had a lot of instrumentals from him and he actually took mad amount. It was Chris Rich and someone else that I said was basically went crazy on that one.
Taking over, bro.
But like, it was more like seeing other artists that like you wouldn't really get to see as well. Like someone like Smokes. Last time you heard from Smokes on the 98's tape. Yeah. And because you heard him first time from the Kiro Jail freestyle, the 98's tape. And like you could tell that his energy was like, he had that like bouncy type of energy.
Yeah.
And so it's like actually seeing him basically actually get to bar more, there's like stuff like that, you're just like, okay, I like this.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. Bruv, honestly, kudos and credit to them man there. And I just hope they skyrocket. Those are the sort of platforms that we need in our scene. And these are the sort of people that I hope just are managing to get to the place where they can actually take hold of the reins and do big stuff, big boy stuff, you know what I mean? Because when you're, the quality that you're creating, just managing such a micro. Imagine if you got given an opportunity to do a mad thing like that.
Yeah.
Big up
That's
them
true.
man there still. Denzel Red still on the decks with that?
No. Kenny.
Oh yeah? I'll say no more.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Yeah, they put Kenny onto the job still.
Yeah, Kenny's crazy. Kenny is crazy still.
Yeah, Kenny handled the thing well.
Mr. All-Star. But yeah, bruv. It's been some good drops recently, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm just waiting to see if we actually do get the guys this year, bruv.
Stormzy's album this year, is he still touring?
Probably, though. Think about it.
Maybe Stormzy.
Probably, though. His little brother dropped last year, so he's got the clear space now to do
It's
his
gonna be mad
thing.
though. Man said that, what's it called? His girls and get.
Oh gosh.
I'm out.
Leave it out.
Hey.
Leave it out. I don't want that smoke still.
Hey.
Listen. You see The Rock?
Mm?
Did you see The Rock? Goodness. Goodness. God bless her, man.
But fam, that's episode 22 in 2022 of Raw Talks No P. I'm joking.
No. Don't let me get up
Joking.
offset, blood. You know we
Fam.
keep it P.
Fam, I'll do it for the trend, fam. I got to jump for the
There's
trend.
going to be a blue P that's going to come up on the screen, man.
Fam.
But nah, man, come on. Yours
But-
truly Xmas every time.
Yeah, man. Let us know if we missed any projects as well. Like, if there's any projects that have come out that we've missed. 'Cause I know there's definitely a lot of stuff that's been dropping. There's been bare projects that dropped this year already. So,
Yeah, January was a tough time still.
because everyone shall be like, I'm serious, I'm here to stay type of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, fam, that's myself and Dog and Lizzle.
Come on. You already know what it is. Yours truly Xmas.
I'll catch you on the next one.
Love.